Hi and welcome to another tutorial. In today's lesson we'll learn all about SQL using this rental example. So anyways guys, let's jump in. So the first thing that we have here is the actual question. So it's a family is searching for a new property to rent and the budget has to be less than $500 per week. They need at least 2 bedrooms and they will be happy with a house or a unit. So we will find all this stuff in our Microsoft Access database, which has all information on, property types, the rental, as well as everything else. So here we have an example inside of Microsoft Access. You can see that we have all the information that is required. We have the, amount of bedrooms that we have the different types of, properties that are there and the rental as well. So now let's go and put this into SQL and we will start off by creating a query and then moving over to the SQL view or just clicking the little button at the bottom of the screen. So now once we have that, the first thing that you need to have is we need to pick the fields that we want to return in our SQL query. Now to do this visually, I am going to include a few more fields rather than how many is actually needed, but this is just so to visualize the query working in its entirety. So I'm looking for the address, the suburb, the type, the rental, as well as the amount of bedrooms that we have. Then where are we going to get this stuff from? This is coming from the properties table that you can see on the left hand side. So now we get into the main part of the SQL query, the where section. So the first thing that we need to look for here is we are going to try and make sure that we are looking for either the unit or the house. So if you remember from the first section where we actually saw the data in this database, you would see that there were houses, units, and townhouses. So to get this to work, what we need to do is we need to search for the string. So this will be in quotations, either unit or house. So we are using the logical operator of OR to bring back those things there. And you can see here that we only have units or houses. The one that is the townhouse does not come back. So we know that our query actually works. So now we will actually combine those two things together. So we will put them into brackets because we want that to function on its own. So once you have that, then we are going to search for the rental per week to be less than $500. So you don't have to write the currency sign or anything like that. To get the query to work, you need to have the semicolon at the end. And you can see that all of the houses and units have a rental per week less than $500. So that's looking pretty good. Now what we need to do is we just need to add the bedrooms. So it's going to be the same thing that we have to do. We have to put the properties.bedrooms is now going to be greater than or equal to 2. And then we need a semicolon in there to make sure that this runs. And if you run that, then you will get all the results that we want. So therefore we have bedrooms greater than or equal to 2. We have a house or a unit and the rental is less than $500 per week.